I'm sorry, Dom.
Yeah, right! This is exactly what you wanted!
I didn't want it to go like this!
What? Where your head is a poppin' dicks with the whole F1 garage? Shut the fuck up! No wife, no lawsuit to make me a rich and a fucked up neck!
It could be worse.
How could it be worse?
You could have an inverted dick where you're always fucking yourself.
Yes, sir! That would be worse!
I want you to come over to my house after you get out of here.
So you can drown me in your swimming pool?
Yeah, dumbass. Then I'll watch your lifeless body get sucked into the pool filter.
Well, I don't know.
It's time we mend things.
450 likes if I should go to his house.
I burnt the tip of my tongue, so if you hear more lisp than usual today, don't fucking say anything. Boy, oh boy, after a few weeks off of the F122, we returned at Spa last week, and, well, if we took anything away from that race, it was I should have stayed away. Granted, we did walk away with the victory, our first win of the year. But you might say that it was ill-gotten. Because if we scroll through here, you'll see a lot of DNFs and a lot of disqualifications for that Belgian Grand Prix. Of the 22 cars that entered the race, only 12 were running at the finish. All the disqualifications came via cars not being able to make pit stops to change tires, well, because pit road was blocked by Magneto. After all the nonsense of Spa, we jumped up with that win that I shouldn't really be too proud of, from 11th in points all the way up to 2nd in points. Knocking on the door of Chuck Norris, who wasn't able to score anything, only 5 points down on him, and it opened up the championship something fierce. The top 8 are all within one race of that top spot. Show you where everybody else sits. You only have 2 drivers that haven't scored anything yet. Mickey Mouse set the fastest lap on lap 1 last week and then immediately crashed. With my fake Mickey Mouse win, Moobs Motorsport draws within 8 points of McLaren on the constructor side, big time over everybody else. It's McLaren and Moobs. This is making it really hard to talk. My sponsors held their head in shame on the top step of the podium last week that they associated themselves with such a farce. It's time to research and develop. We're starting to run low on upgrades. Only 4 left in chassis, only 3 left in aerodynamics. They're the most important ones when it comes to Formula NASCAR. I guess powertrain's still a ways to go, but what the hell do I need ERS and fuel efficiency for in Formula NASCAR? Then there's all this stupid crap. We'll focus on the brakes. Holy shit. That is a major upgrade. Front nose, cone structure. Car is going under the knife. $10 million? You would think I could afford something. Just barely resource point generation. Short little week as we head off towards the Italian Grand Prix. What a track to be headed to after the nonsense of Spa. Aren't you believe they're on the verge of major breakthrough over car to tell the simulator immediately? I mean, you miss important meeting with the air.house bar. What should I tell them? Tell me down to the simulator room shortly. Department needs a meeting. I need to stick with except I'm going to the simulator. Did you understand any of that? That's good. Me neither. We thought Spa was bad. We thought Spa was bad. We're headed to Monza, bitch. The truck that was built specifically, that was a really hard word for me to just say with my tongue. Specifically for Formula NASCAR. It has everything. Speeds, lack of corners. That's pretty much all you need when it comes to having a good I am struggling to talk. That's all you need for a good Formula NASCAR race. Last week was good for all the wrong reasons. This week, it might be a little bit of the same. Let's get to the track. Let's get the video started. Let's go! No, it's Spa, though. And we did spend like half the race behind the safety car, but Spa, there was like 4 wide going through a bunch of corners. It was pretty wild. Monza, you got a lot to live up to. Oh, my sweet Lord!
It's time for the Italian Grand Prix once again, here at the beloved and iconic Autodromo Nazionale di Monza. with the lowest downforce and drag of any circuit in the season, expect to see drivers making the most of the slipstream effect here today. With the rain coming down here at the 3.6-mile Monza circuit, the low drag setups preferred by most teams could cause them some problems in today's Grand Prix. So watch out for cars struggling for grip around the Curva Michele Alboreto. That's the Parabolica to you and me, the last and most demanding of this track's 11 corners. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. An immense lap from Carlos Sainz yesterday puts him in pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Daniel Ricciardo and Russell, Oscar Piastri, Hamilton, Bottas and Robert Schwartzman, Albon, Mick Schumacher, Pierre Gasly and Alessio De Lada, Joe, Tsunoda, Sebastian Vettel and Lance Stroll, Ocon, Latifi, Magnussen and Sparkles. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race.
Who needs F124 when I got a Soupy Monza in F122 right here? This is gonna suck quite a lot. The rain is going to lighten a little bit at the end of the race. Will it actually? Who the hell knows? We're underway at Monza. I can hardly see a goddamn thing. We haven't had a race like this in a while. I hope you guys got out your tugboats, because it's going to start to fly. I didn't have enough money for a tugboat. I was only able to afford a dinghy. Hopefully I don't capsize. So we're not looking at any pit stops. That's like the first thing that comes to mind when I see that it's just going to constantly be raining this whole time. It is so dark, too. That's that weather mod that I have put in place. Bitch, I'm going as fast as the car will allow. I got no grip at all. But my mind instantly starts thinking, okay, no pit stops to like really be able to work any sort of strategy calls. We got what we got. We got to go all out. And we're already falling pretty damn far behind, I reckon, though. Yeah, King Louis is stuck on the fucking curb. And Albino, what's Albino doing? That's a safety car if I've ever seen one. No safety. No, wait a minute. They're yellow in front of me. What the shit is someone blowing up out front? That virtual safety car. Okay. Well, what we like, safety car now fully deployed. But there was a caution going on out front of me. It doesn't sit. No, Vegetable. Vegetable was blowing up. He was dying. He pulled off the track. He's done. This is easily the most fucked up season of Formula NASCAR F122 that I've ever seen. Just been one damn thing after another. The safety car made it through whatever in the world is going on down at turns 1 and 2. Thank God. Thank God we don't have another blockade holding back the safety car. They just got like fucking stuck on the curbs. Was that, wait, what was that Magneto again? I saw Yukio. I'm pretty sure that was Magneto. Completely pissing away his championship. So, what are we gonna do with those two dead fish off in 1 and 2? I don't even know if they made it to turn 2. It's like in between 1 and 2. Is the safety car gonna stay out here as long as they're sitting there? Because that was the initial, if you don't clean them up, then there's no reason for the safety car to leave. I'm not playing Mr. Fix-It. Not this time. We'll see if we get restarted. And if we do and another safety car comes out because they're not moving, then I'll be Bob the Builder. Then I'll be Moves the Builder. But not this time. That's Magneto. Magneto and Yukio jammed up on some friggin' curbs. Magneto, he's won a race, right? He won a race. He was like leading the championship. And these last 2 weeks, what has happened to the man? That real life wreck in Monaco fucked with his brain. If the game isn't bugged, if it isn't glitched, we should be going back green flag running this time. We are, but there's a caution still where they're sitting. Will a safety car immediately be redeployed? We may be looking at a repeat of Spa on the stupidity scale. And another thing, we typically go like 3-4 wide off into turn 1. Oh, with the two of them parked there won't be room for that. I am blindly following these people with all this damn spray. hoping that they don't screw it up. Otherwise, it could mean the end of my friggin' life. Yellow flag, aren't you not supposed to pass in yellow flag conditions? They took that too literally. We're all parked. Come on, we gotta get out of here. Look at them cutting corner. Joe Mama, I didn't raise no fool. Come on, we gotta go. We don't employ assholes at Moves Motorsport. I don't see how another safety car hasn't been redeployed. There's gotta be another one. There has to be another one. And now the mess is even bigger. I'm gonna have to be the one that cleans all that up. These are some shitty freaking drivers. I knew it! The situation has gotten much larger. I'm gonna have to navigate through everybody like Christopher Columbo, force my way through and try to knock some heads off of some curbs. Every single car, including the safety car, is about to be trapped in one single corner. We would have accomplished an incredible feat, but the McLaren had to get away. Safety car, you're supposed to keep law and order around here. You ain't even moving. You're looking like a fucking brick. So who do I have to unstick? I guess Magneto. And I guess, okay, Yukio is free and away. Now Magneto is stuck on said curb. Come on, there you go, he's free. We should be able... You're telling me no one else could do that? You're telling me I'm the only one? Now I'm P2. I got 30 seconds up on everybody. And a lot of people are lap. Another thing, pretty sure I'm a lap ahead of the safety car. That slow bitch couldn't keep up if he wanted to. Bitches like the hall monitor in high school telling you to stop running. A lot of us will... Whoa. What happened? Was that King Louie behind me? We both, if you watch that in the rear view, we both lost traction at the same time. That was kind of weird. We're all getting caught up, but not many people are on the same lap. I'm in second to Chuck Norris, but there are 3 drivers in between him and I. Did anyone watch the 2021 finale of F1? These lappers are supposed to piss off. Tell you, it may be raining in Monza, but it is blazing in New Jersey. I'm getting a little wet, and it's not from rain. Fucking condensation on my forehead. Almost doesn't seem like it's raining as much. I still see the drip drops, but the spray it's lessening. It's not as prevalent as previous. Or I could just be imagining things, and it's because we're not up to full speed. Everyone will be together for this restart. No DNF, no wait, vegetable blowed up. Okay, so 1 DNF, 21 cars still running out here, and we're all together. But a lot of people aren't on the same lap as a lot of other people. I am racing Chuck Norris, Ricky Ricardo, Eclair, Oscar Mayer leaders. After that, I don't know. We got 21st, 20th, and 9th. All up in the top 5. That sounds like some kindergartner math. You asked that pipsqueak on the exam, how many cars finished in the top 5 in the F1 race? And that's the answer you're gonna get. Get the fuck out of here. You're the damn... What'd I do?
Okay, some information on Norris.
What'd I do? The whole track is blocked. Your points leader, I mean, I just gave him a little bit of a bump and run, but oh, he got his wheel ripped off by King Louie, who's a lap down, who shouldn't even be up there. Got his wheel ripped off in the slippery condition. It stopped everybody. It stopped them all. This one of the dumbest fucking races. This is right up there with Spa. And is it? You are an asshole. I don't even know who that is, because they're lap down. So they're not on the fucking leaderboard. You've got to be fucking kidding me. I don't even know where to begin to commentate. What the hell's going on? Not far off of the stupidity of Spa. It might be. This is a new kind of stupidity. 2 stupid races back to back. I never should have come back. Now Mickey Mouse is in second spot, but it's not a part of the drafting group, which I find myself in. And the reason, I'm guessing right here, but the reason why we did not get a safety car is because it's too late in the race. They don't want to throw one anymore. That should have been another one. Unless game needs a certain amount of time to pass before they're willing to throw another safety car. Joe Mama, how you doing? You're in 9th? Why are you in 9th? You're battling me for the lead. What the fuck? Magneto just drove off the course. He drove off into the fucking cat litter. My tires are worn as shit. My engine's blown up. I am going to have some sort of mental fucking conniption because they're 4 wide right here in front of me, right in front of the leader. Because of, like, there's gonna come a point where the wild fucking nature of Formula NASCAR 2-2 F1 2-2 is gonna catch up with me. I'm gonna be in therapy in my 80s. I'm seriously looking at another Mickey Mouse win. Do I deserve it? No, not really. I have to be honest with myself. This is some more bullshit, but hey, if we want to win out the rest of the races in this season here, I don't got a problem. My main objective at the moment is to make sure...
Okay, clear.
...is to make sure that Joe Mama ends up with a 9th place.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last
What? Holy shit. Holy shit. And Mickey Mouse is down by 3.6 seconds. I have to hold this lead for the next 2 laps. If I want to claim this win, I need to keep drafting with them. Oh, I just put up like a second on him. It's up to 4.5. How? What the fuck did I stand to gain by putting my fucking tires in the fucking dirt over there in the Parabolica? Oh, you better stop racing me so hard, man. I need to beat Mickey Mouse by 3 seconds right here. We gotta do some drafting. I'm concerned. I'm racing against a bunch of goobers. It's down to 3.1. It is right on the money. I will still hold the win if I finish with this margin. But man, it is razor length, little amount of, might be fine. Razor thin margin is what I was trying to say, but struggled greatly trying to articulate that to you. And now I'm getting the shit beat out of me like a fucking unruly child. He's coming. Oh, it's under 3 seconds. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I gotta push somebody. I gotta push one of you fuckers. I'm losing. Get the fuck, you're a lap down. You're all a lap down, what am I saying? I gotta push you. A full second I need. Sings, I will split the prize winnings with you. He had a terrible corner, and that's gonna slow him down this whole straightaway. I just need to hang here with... Damn, what if I would've got another penalty right there? I need to hang with Sings. 1 more corner, the Parabolica. This is the only corner that I know in F1 the name of. We should have it. Unless he gets some sort of nitrous oxide, we should have it! Woo! I mean, it's not as Mickey as last week, but it's a little bit Mickey.
Well, that might not have been the finest race in history, but there's no question it was a critical win.
Is Crofty talking smack? Is he throwing shade? Oh my God, I can't wait. This is my favorite part right here. Let's see it. Whoa! Dumbest? Is it dumber? Is this dumber than Spa? Is this the dumbest race? Yeah, the people parked down there in 1 and 2. Safety car, they didn't want to throw a safety car multiple times. Chuck Norris blocks the track. That's the second week in a row where a car has blocked the majority of the field. Let me know in the comments which race was dumber, this one or Spa. I'm a little bit confused. It says that I finished up by 3.3 seconds. Usually, I feel like that takes into account the penalty, so I don't, but maybe not. Maybe I'm incorrect on that one. Mickey Mouse ends up in 2nd. I thought I was gonna lose to him because of that freaking penalty. Eclair, Oscar Mayer Wieters, Ricky Ricardo, your top 5. Then you got Gasly in 6th. Queen Latifah scores his first points, as does Mickey Mouse. So everyone has scored points now. You got Curious George, Carlos Sings, and Carlos Sings is the last one to finish on the lead lap. Albino finishes 1 lap down, takes the last point. I mean, people, Joe Moppy, I fucked you. A lot of these people got fucked down here. and Chuck Norris. But wait, what happened to these two? When did they DNF? Maybe they were involved in the Chuck Norris skirmish? We gotta find that out. What the fuck? Wait a minute. This is the last moment. We're on lap... What? That's the end of the race. But it says lap 9 of 13. They both completed all the laps. This was the end of the race. You can see them waving the flag up there. They both completed every single lap, but for some reason, the game has them listed as DNFs.
Okay, this is the dumbest.
That's not bad. A couple of weeks of wins will do that for you. 20 points over Chuck Norris. Granted, I'm the reason why Chuck Norris did not finish that race in a very good position. He probably would have had a top 2 because like nobody else was contending. And I had a hand in him not finishing the race, but hey, if he had a smidgen of car control, he would have finished. We take over the top spot in the championship by 20 over Chuck Norris, 25 over his teammate Ricky Ricardo, 26 over Magneto, and then 5th on down is more than a full race out. I'll show you the rest of the points, and then we also look on over to the constructor side. We take that top spot away from McLaren, but only by just barely. Okay, what do you say we change that one? How fun. Next week we're gonna pop the episode off with an aerodynamics department event. Probably having something to do with what I did before by choosing simulator over the meeting. I just got fired from my own team because I didn't go to that meeting. Japanese Grand Prix is up next. I suck there, so I do not think we are going for 3 in a row, but we can try. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all so very much for watching, for supporting this Formula NASCAR series. I fucking love doing it. And it seems like all you guys that have given it a chance and have been following along for all this time really love it as well. I love you. Ow! Yeah, I just don't understand what is going on with the game. It has to be all the mods that I dumped in between our last season and this one. That's just, it's affected it in some kind of way, and I'm loving it. Every single damn second. I don't know what's going on. That race had so much. Last week had so much. It's just impossible to predict. Japanese Grand Prix next week. I'll see you for that. I'm done. See you the next thing I do. Goodbye!